Hello everyone and welcome back to Theme Park Worldwide, where it's time for day number 2 here at Butlin in Skegness.
We've been having a fantastic time, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out our day 1 vlog from Butlin, and we also went down to visit Fantasy Island, and that vlog is also on the channel as well.
Yeah, it's been really nice. That's a good thing with Fantasy Island. It's literally a 5-minute drive down the road, about a 15-minute walk, and then of course you've got the fun fair on site here. In the day 1 vlog we did share lots of on-ride POVs, and I also mentioned that I was going to be doing the go-karts. You can see them there running behind us. So we're going to start the day off with those. Now we've also got lots of entertainment and other things that we're going to be seeing today as well.
So entertainment today, we are going to be watching the pantomime. Now this is just a Butlin's classic. We love the pantomime. And this one is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And then later on tonight, we have got Mythical Beasts, which looks like a really good show. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, so lots to see. We're also going to go and check out Maple Walk, which is some of the new accommodation. I'd like to do it this time, but we were quite last minute booking. But I think next time we come, we'll definitely go and stay down there. It looks really nice from the pictures. So we're going to go and have a look. So come and join us for day 2 here at Butlin's. The go-karts are just a staple of Butlin's. They are fantastic. Now I mentioned that a lot of the things are included in the price. The go-karts aren't. They are priced at £7 per person. And yeah, from what I remember, you normally get about a 5-minute cycle on here, which isn't too bad. Just over £1 a minute, isn't it? But yeah, definitely worth going on these when you're down here. They do also have an activity pass as well that you can pay for, and you get like multiple different things. They've got like the mini golf here, you've got a high ropes course as well, so you can go and get like a combi pass, and then that does bring out a little bit better value if you do that as well. But yeah, just paying today for the go-karts down here. They've got single ones and doubles, and yeah, I've been chatting to them on here. They've actually had brand new go-karts for this year, which is really good. Replace them. So yeah, going to give these a go. I'm glad they haven't changed them to electric ones. I still like these classic go-karts like this. Not the same when they're electric in my opinion. So yeah, you don't need to pre-book or anything like that. You can just pay round at the side. And let's go on. Take you on with the POV. Hey, here we go. On the go-karts. We're off. So you got a mix of single and double go-karts. Woo! So you just love go-karting. It's great fun. Done quite a few go-kart tracks over the years, obviously all 3 Butlins, but done quite a lot of other ones as well. Whee! Whee! I just love a good classic go-karts, just the smell of them as well. Electric ones just aren't the same, you know, they don't have the same feel. Down below if you're going to be coming to Butlin this year, and have you been on the go-karts? I'd love to know. Woo! Trying to catch up with the green a little bit further ahead down there. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. We've seen loads of fans of the channel down there, which has been great. Always good meeting people that enjoy watching the videos. Here we go, we're getting to catch up a bit now. And we've overtook. The key is just get like tight on these corners. Woo! Whoa! Trying to get past, but she's in the middle. Ooh, can we do it? We're past. Yeah! That's how to do it. Whee! Charlotte's scoffing a pasty over there. Woo! Just the sound of a go-karts as well. Great fun. Yeah, we got lots coming up today, lots of entertainment, lots of other things to see. Go for it! Whoa! We're in a bit of a race there now. Whoa! He's going for it, number 6. Woo! Can we get past him again? That's the question. Yeah, quite a good cycle on here for £7. There we go. Whoa! Thought we were stopping. Woo! Yeah, pretty good circuit on here as well, which is good. Oh, slowing down a little bit now. Oh, we're coming to the end. That was close. Hey! That was really close. Yeah, bringing us in now, end of the cycle. Really good fun. Woo! Well, that's the Go Karts here at Butlin, Skegness. Great fun. I'll tell you what, it's getting a bit windy this afternoon. We picked the right day to go to Fantasy Island yesterday. They just joined me for a POV there on the Go Karts. Just over 5 minutes to cycle on there, which was £7. I don't think it's too bad. They're always good fun Go Karts as well.
I love Go Karts. They are so much fun. I couldn't do them this time because I didn't want to risk it if I was to bang into the side or something. But next time we come, I'll definitely be giving them a go.
Yeah, we're booked in for a Butlin trip from Minehead for a festive break in December, so that'll be really nice. You have to give them a go there.
As long as we're not snowed under, I will be giving them a go.
Fantastic. Yeah, we thought we'd get that booked in. Looks really nice where we're going to be staying in the Westlake Chalets over the water, so that accommodation looks great at Minehead. So join us for that later in the year. And George will be 6 months by then as well, so that'll be lovely. Of course, you can see the other fun fair rides all running around here. That's all from the fun fair in this vlog. We've got lots of other things to see, but check out that day one for lots of on-ride POVs down here. Right then, we're going to go and check out some of the other areas of Butlin Skegness now that we didn't show you in the day one vlog. Starting off with the Skypark. This opened here a few years ago, and it's a big outdoor play area with a difference. It's got like all lighting and sound effects and everything. Really good slides, and yeah, you just follow the signage just up here. In fact, it's covered by the tree now. It must have grown quite a bit. There you go, the Skypark sign just down this way. So yeah, this is like a big play area. It's got all lighting and everything as well, which looks really good. So I'll have a look at this. We've also got soft play. That'll be good for George at some point as well. Maybe when we go to Minehead, he might be all right for soft play. Yeah, that'd be quite nice because they've got like the little Tots one and other bits. Green Bays, that's a snooker club that they've got just over here. Big snooker tables. And they've got pool tables and things around as well. We'll have a look in Hotshots actually whilst we're here in the Skyline Pavilion. Yeah, that's quite a nice venue that they've got in there. All the big snooker tables, American pool, darts, like a sports bar. Skypark Cafe. We're also going to be going to the Beachcomber Inn for our dinner this evening.
Ready for my sausage and mash.
Is that what you're having, is it tonight? Yeah. Sausage and mash. Yeah, hopefully the food will be a bit nicer than what we had at the diner. Wasn't the best, we'll be honest with that one. We'll always keep things honest on this channel. Here it is, the Skypark Cafe. And the Skypark itself. Yeah, look at this.
Right.
Yeah, it's really nice. I've got a map actually over here just showing you everything that they've actually got on here. So it's just like a fancy play area really, but it's very nice. Like all the flooring and everything, it's all well designed. And it's good here, it tells you down here like the different age groups, ideal for all ages, the slides, and some of them are really steep actually. And all sorts of, different things. I'll have a little look around and show you what they've got. This is interesting. They've actually made a few changes to the Skypark since last time we were here. If you remember on this right-hand side, there was like some sort of weird like obstacle thing. Do you remember me going on it?
It's like a big structure, but when you went on it, it sort of moved back and forward. Maybe people have been falling off and this is the safer option.
I mean, I nearly fell off it. But yeah, they put this in. You wouldn't tell that it's been replaced because they've like done the flooring and everything to match this new stuff. But so yeah, they've got that down here. And here's a look at some of the big slides. So you got this big orange one here, the red one. I did climb up there last time. I'm not going to do it today because it was a massive trek. It's not just steps in there. You've got to go up like this massive like climbing frame inside. But you do get a view looking over at the Skyline Pavilion and also at Fantasy Island. You can see Odyssey from up there as well, from what I remember.
It's missing here as well.
Yeah, a few like swings that were on that side.
Yeah.
Got the accessible swing just over here that's actually got an over-the-shoulder restraint on it there as well, which is good. Keep you nice and secure. And yeah, it's just a nice like piece of play equipment. I like all the flooring and everything. And you can't really tell in the daytime, but at night it's got like these LED strips all around here. And yeah, it looks really good. I think it's Minehead that's got a Skypark now as well. So obviously we'll see that when we're in Minehead later in the year with a couple of vlogs over Christmas for you all. yeah, big nets and play areas. It's good. Yeah, it's a really nice play area that they've got down here. Certainly looks the part on an evening as well. It's just a bit more than like a normal play area. I think because it's all like themed up, yeah, it just certainly looks the part. This slide round here though, beware, it is very steep. Yeah, this slide over here. Look at the profiling on that. I think the thing is, it's just not got that long of a run off. It was quite scary last time. Yeah, yeah, literally, yeah, I came flying off at the bottom. So that's the Skypark here at Butlin, Skegness. Like the big sign here as well, and all that lights up at night. But yeah, it's really good. Very handy if you're in that accommodation there on the right hand side. Might get a bit noisy there with everybody on the Skypark, but I think it does shut light in the evening, if that makes sense, before you'd be going to bed. I think they shut the gates off just here, so people are on here like at midnight and stuff, you know. Well, yeah, that's the Skypark. We're going to make our way now down to the skyline. Now, of course, normally on a trip to Butlins, we'd always go to the hire shop and we'd either hire some Go Karts that you can pedal around and also maybe the Chuckle Brother bikes, you know, like the big four-person bikes with the little roof on. But obviously this time, with us having the push chair and little George, we're not going to have one, are we, this time?
We'd have to attach a push chair to the back and whiz it around, but definitely next time, or when George is big enough, we can have one of the Chuckle Brother bikes when he can sit down, one of us can sit in the back with him. That'll be really nice.
Yeah, when he can keep his head up fine and everything, you know, that'll be great. Saying that, he has been lifting his head up loads, hasn't he, this past few days?
Tummy time, and he's been proper lifting his head up. Like, we're so proud of him. He's doing so well.
Yeah, he's developing wonderfully. And of course, just behind us, you can see the high ropes course. Let's have a look at this. Now, in my opinion, I think this looks a little bit dated now. I'd like to see this updated. I think something like this inside the skyline would be great, to be honest, because then it's inside and it wouldn't really take up any more space because you could just have it like going over some of the seating areas and arcade, a little bit like at Fantasy Island. If you saw our vlog from there, make sure you check it out from yesterday. And you've got it over the arcade. I think it'll look great. And then you could also put in a bit like what I did at Gulliver's in Matlock, one of them like zip tag coasters. Wouldn't that be good?
They're just excellent. The good thing is when you've got something like this inside, it doesn't weather, whereas with this it looks quite weathered, whereas it's inside, it's still going to look nice and fresh, and in the skyline it would look great.
I think that'd be amazing as part of like a repackage for the skyline. You've also got a small mini golf course just over there as well. You've got the lighthouse for it. I can't get any closer to it at the moment because it is actually closed during this break. They're doing some repaving work on the pathway over at the front, but we've done the golf before and it's always good fun. Kickabout Key just over here. It's like a little outdoor football area. You got the bay indoor activity area over there as well. Bullseye Bay, is that cool? I think it says Bullseye Bay. I can't read the sign properly. Yeah, Bullseye Bay. Obviously that leads out towards the beach and the beach gate that we showed you in the day one vlog. So there's lots going on. Obviously these things are an upcharge. You have to pay extra for these.
Exactly. I don't know if they're open on this break, so I haven't actually seen anybody on it.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I think maybe because they're redoing the pathway. Is that why the access is blocked off over there? I'm not too sure. Saying that, it looks like it is here on the right, but yeah, it's closed at the moment. Now, lots of you did comments on the day one vlog saying that you did go on the old monorail, and I showed you the monorail here itself. However, didn't show you this in the day one vlog. So yeah, here's a look at some of the information about the old monorail that used to operate here. Look at that there, proper throwback. The new style shopping centre there as well. Oh, so different. Butlin's monorail, and yeah, lots of information about it just here. In 1965, Sir Billy Butlin introduced the famous monorail to Skegness based on a track he'd seen at Disneyland, obviously over in California. That opened in 1959, so it was 6 years later that Billy Butlin brought the monorail here to the UK. He also brought the bumper cars to the UK as well, so we've got a lot to thank with Billy Butlin for the theme park and leisure industry that we all know and love today. But yeah, some old photos there, the old outdoor pool. Wow, look at this. Comment down below if you remember coming to Butlins when it used to look like that. And obviously they've got 3 resorts now, but they did used to have a lot more back in the day around the rest of the country. And back inside the skyline now. Just thought we'd have a little look through the shop here. It's a lot of like home things and seaside pieces for your home as well. Soaps and all that. We'll have a look down on this side with the more Butlin specific merch that they've got down here. They've got a sale going on the Skyline Gang. We did get a glimpse of the Skyline Gang in the day one vlog. Skyline Gang. Oh, I love it. Yeah, they got a sale on all that merch. That doesn't mean they're going anywhere. Childhood classic. Even though they do look a little bit different to when I was a kid. I'm glad they've still got them. Little dog as well.
The dog's my favourite.
Yeah, you even get like the full outfits just here as well, which is nice for the kids that they can all dress up. Yeah, everything's on sale.
It is.
Do we need to be worried about the future of the Skyline Gang? I hope not. Literally everything of theirs is on sale.
The Skyline Gang's on sale.
Yeah. T-shirts and hoodie set, £25 for both. Yeah, it's not too bad. You've got the little plushies over here as well. I do love the Butlins logo. Like obviously quite a few years ago they went back to this one, like an old school logo, like back in the day, and I really like it. Hey, Billy and Bonnie. Oh. And here's some of your Butlins merchandise. You got the mugs just over here, they're 2 for £10. All these cups, some big shopper bags over there. These hats, they're quite nice. I do like those, but I much prefer the cap. That's more my sort of thing. I do like this logo though, I think it's great. The woolly hats there as well. Need that when we're back in December, Minehead. And you've got the bears there as well. 2024, yeah, it's 25. Are they on sale or not? I think they could be. Last year's bears. And that was inside the Butlins store here in the Skyline Pavilion. Rock and Soul fish and chips there. We did eat there the other night and the fish and chips was really good on our first night when we didn't film anything. Yeah, we did eat there and that was great. Would definitely recommend. Prices aren't too bad either. Here's a look at the menu. Just over here. 2 pork sausages, $3.95. Cod, $6.95. And you get all your chips.
Just bear with this menu, it doesn't actually show that you can get meals, so if you do ask, you can just get a meal. They're just not listed on here.
Yeah, these are individual items price on here, but yeah, if you ask, you can get it, yeah. Do you remember when in the middle of the Skyline, they used to have the Skyline Cafe? It still exists at Bognor, that's my favourite. But yeah, you used to have him actually right in the middle. He's not there anymore in Bognor, but the Skyline Cafe is. He used to be right in the centre. Do you remember him?
I do remember.
Oh, it used to be the best, that did. A little toy shop that they've got over here. They sell like all your flashes, plushes, all that jazz. I do like all this theme in here. Yes, it needs some TLC, but I hope that they never go away from this style of all the big props and theming around, so I do like it. I would never want this to get like too modernised. Like yes, it needs some updating, but it doesn't want to all just be like black, grey and red. It needs to keep the colourful style, doesn't it?
Sometimes when they change stuff, it's like all vinyls and just pictures, whereas the theming in here is just so nice.
Yeah, it needs updating, it needs cleaning more than anything, but I hope it always keeps this kind of style. From reading online though, I think the Skylines are getting a bit of a redo. I was reading last night that maybe the Skyline's going to be getting a redo for 2027. Costa Coffee just here, and also the holiday booking shop next door. So yeah, the Skyline Cafe used to be at all 3, still at Bognor, but it was right here in the middle. Still think that's one of the worst things they ever did, taking out the Skyline Cafe here in Minehead. So obviously they use it like sometimes like a concert venue, and I think that's why they did it. But still, you got a Studio 36 for that now. I'd love to see that restored in the middle here. It used to look great, like a big structure. But yeah, how cool would it be like you could put like the high ropes course kind of going over some of this in here, and yeah, just kind of repackaging it. And another food option you got here is Burger King. It's good because this is open like all day through late into the evening as well. You just want to grab something even after you've had like your evening dinner, you know, you can just come and get a snack or something from there. The Deck restaurant down there at the back. Lots of different dining options. You can do like a dining plan here. We never do it. We normally just buy stuff on the day and just kind of go for what we feel like on the day instead of like pre-planning everything. But yeah, you can do that if you do want to. Jellyfish Lounge used to be Bar Rosso, that did. Used to be like all red and pink back in the day. Hotshots just over there. It's got like the bowling area in. I think that's been redone. We'll go and have a look in there shortly. But I think first we're going to go and have a little look at the new Maple Walk Village. So this is new accommodation since last time we were here. I've got to say, this looks really nice. As we did show you, our gold apartment is fine. It's very basic, bit old school. These down here look lovely. Obviously we can't go inside one, but we'll just have a little look outside and show you the area. So I think next time we come to Skegness, we'll book these. And because they've put this accommodation over here that's actually on the other side of the road, they've redone all the entrance here into the Skyline, which looks really nice. All the lighting, some pictures, some of the shows and activities. There's the Skypark at night. And these big signs, are you ready to Butlins? So yeah, what you do, you don't have to like cross the road or anything. They've got like a tunnel that runs underneath. This has always been here, but it didn't used to be themed or anything like that. It looks like they've updated it now. That was a nice job with all this landscaping down here. I've only ever been down here once, I think. I've never stayed on this side, but they've always had like caravans down here. But I've just never stayed over here because they don't have like your other accommodation until they've now built the Maple Walk Village. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Yeah, none of this used to be here. A home of entertainment, and that's a big part of Butlins, isn't it? You've got your water park, you've got all your activities, you've got your fun fair, but every night you've got lots of different entertainment to see. And I think if we turn left here, this takes us to that new accommodation. So we'll just have a little look at the outside, check it out for those of you that haven't seen it. And of course, yeah, have a little nose about for next time we come. Now, even though this is on the other side of the road, it's actually some of the closest accommodation to the skyline and the entertainment venues. It's only about a 5-minute walk. You go through that underpass and obviously straight into the skyline. Got a new play area over here. You got some sports courts as well. And here it is, the new Maple Walk Village. Now, of course, Butlins are always investing in accommodation and trying different things. In Minehead, they've got some apartments that look really nice, like a hotel apartment block that looks good, looking out over the water. Then you've got Bognor Regis that has got some actual hotels there. I've never stayed in one of those, but I'd like to next time we book Bognor. And then, of course, you've got Skegness, which, you know, always felt like it had some of the more dated accommodation compared to some of the other resorts. But I think it's nice how they've put this in. These look absolutely fantastic, and obviously a big bonus of staying in these is the fact you can park your car right next to them. When you're in some of the other accommodations, such as our Gold apartment, for example, you've got like set car parks, and then you have to like carry everything in. And obviously, when it was just me and Charlotte like going these, that'd be fine. Just like one suitcase, one bag. Now we have about 20 bags.
Sean had to do about 7 trips. I looked after George in the apartment, and Sean just kept coming back and forth, back and forth. It's like tomorrow when we leave, Sean's got to do that again. Whereas with this, you parked up outside, which is great.
That's all part of the fun though, isn't it? Now we're a family unit. But these are all the things you think of. For me now, I'm like, oh, lovely. Like, we're actually moving to a caravan tomorrow down in Great Yarmouth, and we'll be doing a vlog from there over on our second channel. There's no like theme park rides or fairground or anything there, so it fits more on the other channel. No like big water park and stuff. But we will do a video there, and we're staying in a caravan, and it'll be nice because we can just park right next to the accommodation. And so that is the beauty of this down here. I think there's 120 of these. I think I've got that right. Yeah, 120. And yeah, they look lovely. Like, they've all got little balconies out the front. Some of them I've noticed have got like a bit of an extended balcony. I don't know if they're like disabled ones, but yeah, what do you think to this? It looks lovely.
I think these are really nice. I think it's great that you've got your parking space next door. You've got your big veranda out the front. It just looks like really like classy accommodation, which is lovely. I'd love to stay in these in the future.
Yeah, we just thought we'd come down here and check it out and have a little look. But yeah, it looks very nice, and I think we'll probably book these next time we're here in Skegness. Ideally, you want one on this side, and then you're about a 5-minute walk down to the skyline. Obviously, it might be a bit of a further walk if you're a bit further back down here. But yeah, they look very nice. Obviously, we can't go inside and see one, but yeah, we'll book one of these for the future. Really nice these are here in Maple Walk. All the decking out the front, and I like how the block's in at the bottom there as well. Looks fantastic. All new flooring and roadways and everything. Yeah, they've done a really good job with this. Lovely accommodation. Looks fantastic. And you have also got the Pig and Whistle on this side as well, which is a little bar. Don't know if they do food or not in there, but never been inside. But yeah, you got the Pig and Whistle as you're walking over this way as well. And there's the fun fair, the drop tower, still in scaffolding. I saw a few comments on the vlog. Someone said it's been like that since at least October last year when they came, and obviously we're nearly in July now, so yeah, they're having some issues. It wouldn't surprise me if we see that get removed. Hope not. Hope they can fix it. But yeah, need to get back to Zamperla on that one. The iconic Skyline Pavilion always looks the part, doesn't it? I do love the skyline. And yeah, Bognor Regis is home to the biggest Skyline Pavilion. They've even got some rides inside there. Yeah, we're going to make our way now back through the arcade into the skyline. We'll just have a look in Hotshots, which is the bowling area, and like another little bar in there, which is nice. The bowling area looks great. It's like it's had a big refresh, actually. And then we're going to be making our way shortly into centre stage. That's where we saw the amazing, iconic show in the day one vlog, which was fantastic. The entertainment's really good at Butlins. We're going to be watching the pantomime, which is on this afternoon. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that. Gotta love a good classic arcade. All the different machines in here. This prize shop is closed. I can't see any bread bins in there though, can you?
Oh, you just wouldn't get a bread bin.
All your grabber machines. I used to enjoy going on these until I worked at Alton Towers and used to speak with a lot of people that work on the games, and they were telling me how fixed they are. I never liked them since. Basically, they have a dial inside them. Sorry if this is spoiling your fun, by the way, grabbers. They have a dial inside, and they can turn it how many times they want someone to win or not.
So basically, it'll be like at £25,
yeah,
will then pay out. And sometimes I've been on these, and it literally just grabs it slightly and pulls it back up. I used to love these when I was a kid.
Yeah, good fun, but sorry if I spoiled your fun there with those. I know a lot of people like them. You still got a chance of winning, but it's not about how you pick it up at all. Like, you could literally pick it up the worst like angle and you'd win it if it wanted to. Yeah, it'll lock it, it'll pay out on like 30 plays, or I think some of the Alton Towers are set on like 50 plays sometimes. So you have to put like 50 quid in. for it to pay out on one teddy bear. Great thing about the Skyline is it's all weather fun as well. Like whether it's rain or shine, open all day, all into the evening. Lots to see and do. Mega Treats, which is the sweet shop here on the left. And of course the puppet castle's in here as well. I would have liked to have seen that. I don't know when it's on again, but yeah, I've got the little puppet castle, which is a puppet show that's been running for years. I've always enjoyed the puppet castle. I'll tell you what though, it's been busy during this break. We've had a 4-night break here. Yeah, it's been packed. Mega Treats. The secret entrance there for the kids. I think I've actually got a photo of me as a kid, like standing right underneath here in Skegness. This is the resort I've been to the most out of Butlins. Skeg Vegas. Yeah, let's have a little look in Hotshots. I'll show you the bowling area that they've got down here. Again, that's an upcharge. You don't get that included in your break. Nice bowling area. Do like this. So you got 4 bowling alleys on each side. Some nice ambient lighting in here too. And a huge mirror ball. Shame there's no lights on it though. But yeah, look at that. Massive mirror ball. Right there in the middle. But yeah, it's a nice space in here. All connected into the Skyline. Gotta love a good bit of bowling. Look at that big bowling pin right on the side. Good theming. I love all this like kind of classic theming. Bar area in here. Of course, they do like the adult weekenders at Butlins as well. They often have like things like silent discos and stuff. And this is one of the places where they normally do like a silent disco in here. Yeah, we're just gonna have a bit of a chill now in the Skyline. And then of course we're gonna be watching the pantomime. Snow, hey, they bowl one on YouTube. Honestly, we see loads of fans, haven't we, whilst I've been here?
Oh, we've met so many of you, so hello to everyone.
Always nice to meet our wonderful fans of the channel. Looks like we've got another Jurassic World moment coming up now. Check out our vlog from the new dark ride down at Skegness Pleasure Beach, if you haven't already seen it. This is Butlin's own version of the Raptor encounter. It's called the Dino Expo Adventure. Sponsored by Robinson's Fruit Shoot by the looks of it. Love a good fruit shoot. Our fridge is often full of them. We're waiting for him to emerge. Here we go. He's coming. Smoke and everything. Oh, it's just a small one. Well, I was expecting like a big dinosaur to come out, just like a little handheld one. Little baby animatronic dinosaur. It was a bit anticlimactic that. Maybe they've got different dinosaurs that they bring out. Oh, Tommy the dinosaur's gone now and he's feeding. I see what they're doing now. Maybe doing a gradual build up. Then like a T-Rex or something will come out. He's stomping in. I can hear his footprints. Oh, here we go. He's coming. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, here he is. Wow.
Something's nice. Coming in, sweetheart. Hello, good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, really good. Nice how they've got the smoke effect.
That's just him saying hi. I'm standing here. Nothing to be scared of, sweetheart.
And yeah, it's what everyone's queuing up for. You can meet the dinosaurs.
Over this way.
That's really cool, actually.
Great job, sweetheart.
Very atmospheric with the lighting and like the fake flame effects at the side and all the smoke. I think the kids are a bit scared.
Your Dino Expo Adventure Pass.
Oh, really cool there, seeing the big T-Rex. And yeah, great how they've got the meet and greet, of course, all included as part of your break and the entertainments here at Butlins. Right then, you have got the Splash Waterworld here, and again, this is another activity that you can go in as many times as you want to during your break, all included in the cost, which is fantastic. Obviously, got to check the opening hours, but yeah, today it was open from 9 a.m. till 4. And actually, this morning, just before we started the vlog, I went in for a bit of a swim, bit of a do some slides and just checking it all out. You're not allowed to film inside the water park or take any photos or anything here at Butlins, but as I'm talking about it, I will put in a few official photos that the resorts have shared, just so you can see it a little bit. But yeah, firstly, here's a look at all the attractions that they've got inside. Starting off with the Jetstream Fast Flume, and that's the most intense ride that they've got here in the Splash Waterworld. It's a body slide. It's got like these little open areas like that there as well, and it's actually really good. It takes you like all throughout like the roof of the water park. It's quite a long slide as well. Obviously, with it being a body slide, you do get like all the water come up into your face a little bit on there as well, so bear that in mind. You then got the Riptide Family Raft Ride, which is good fun. So yeah, you've got the big rafts there. We've also got some two-person rafts that I think you can go in on there as well. But yeah, you've got the big green rafts for the family just there as well. It's a family ride, and yeah, it's not like too intense. You go up the side a little bit, but nothing too much on there. You've also got the Vortex Fast Flume, which is probably my favourite out of the 3 slides that they've got in here, the bigger slides. This is a space bowl, but what I like about this one, it's not a space bowl where you drop into water at the bottom. You just like kind of drop out into another part of the slide, which is good. It's got lighting, it's got audio, and yeah, you spin all around there on the space bowl itself. Now, my overall favourite attraction here in this water park is the outdoor river rapids. Anyone that's watched the channels for a while will know that I love an outdoor rapids. They've got them at Centre Parks. Obviously, we put those vlogs on the Sandbrook Adventures, our second channel. We did a Centre Parks trip earlier in the year. We've got another one coming up later in the year, so make sure you join us for that. Butlins and Centre Parks, both very different, but both absolutely awesome, and love doing them both for the different reasons. But yeah, they have got the outdoor rapids here, which is fantastic. It's quite long as well. It's got loads of different drops. You can kind of go down on your front, on your side, and yeah, splash all down. It is absolutely brilliant. It's outside and it is heated as well, which is great. I just wanted to say that I felt like the temperature of the water in here was really good. Sometimes swimming pools can be a little bit cold, whereas this water park, everything's been nice and warm. The slides, the outdoor rapids, and the main pools themselves were fantastic. And talking of the main pools, you've got quite a few of them. There's lots of swimming space in here, which I think is fantastic. You've got the indoor rapids pool, which is like a smaller rapids, which is fine. It's nothing like spectacular, but it's good fun. Then got the wave pool that they've got in here as well. Every so often the waves go off. And then you've also got the grotto pool, which is massive. That's like the main pool right in the middle of the Splash Waterworld, and that's great. There's loads of room for swimming. It was quite busy in there this morning, but the crowds were spread out really nice because of how much swimming space they've got. Then got a children's pool, which has also got a few small slides, and there's a couple of other smaller slides and water effects around as well. Even if you aren't swimming, you have got the viewing gallery in there as well for spectators, and yeah, they've got a cafe coming soon as well, a Splash Cafe, it says on there as well. Yeah, sometimes they do like an evening swim. There hasn't been one this time, but they do a tots quiet swim on a morning. Obviously, Charlotte can't swim at the moment, so I just went in, didn't I, this time?
I stayed at the apartment with George, and we had a nice quality time morning with cuddles this morning. It was so nice.
Oh, and I went for a swim. I was only in there about an hour or so, but it was nice, you know,
yeah,
it's good.
I think it's nice that it is open. I wish they did do like a later swim, which would be really nice. I know they do those sometimes, but 4 o'clock's not too bad. At least you can get a good like session in that.
Yeah, with the adult weekenders, they do like an aqua disco and stuff, don't they, sometimes as well?
Like a pool party and stuff, but that's like very limited opening, where it's not open for that long. It's only open for like 2 hours and that's it.
Yeah, we have done the adult weekends before. We prefer the family breaks like this, don't we, really?
So wild.
Yeah, they are. We won't be doing one of the adult ones again now. We much prefer these. But yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit about it, the Splash Waterworld. Sad thing is, they've got rid of the tap. Oh, there used to be a tap out the front here. It was like a water feature. It's gone. It's been replaced with that palm tree. How sad's that? Of course, we do a lot of different water parks all around the world, and it's always nice doing the Splash Waterworld here at Butlins. It's very clean in there, even though it was busy, and there was still plenty of room, especially here, because the pool's massive. I still think this is probably the best water park of the 3 for space for swimming, because you've just got lots of room for swimming around in there, which is fantastic, even when it's busy. Loads of lifeguards as well, which is great, keeping everybody safe. And also as well, the changing facilities in here are really good. Like the changing rooms are massive, whereas again in some water parks and they just don't have the space, do they? Whereas here, there's loads of changing rooms. Just make sure you take £1 for the lockers. It is refundable, but you do need £1 for those. Right then, let's have a bit of a chill here now in the skyline, and we're going to make our way shortly into centre stage, which is the venue that we went into in the day one vlog, just down here at the back, connected to the skyline. And we're going to go and watch the pantomime. It's about an hour in length. Really looking forward to seeing this. The panto is always really good, and they're just part of Butlins, aren't they, with the fun family entertainment. And yeah, it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. They change it up every year. The production value of the panto is always really good, and I'm excited to see this. Yeah, we're going to make our way inside, and I'll get a little bit of footage and some highlights for you in the vlog. And we're all seated now here in centre stage. It's actually called Snow White and Her Magnificent Friends instead of the Seven Dwarfs. We're looking forward to seeing this. The production show is always great at Butlins.
Queen are fair of fame, but Snow White still wins first flame. To set the prince's heart on fire, we need to do something with that old attire. A new frock, some shoes, and get rid of that odour. Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are.
And that's the romance. Who needs that when you've got money? Listen up. Somebody's romance, somebody's soul, and that's alright with me. If they can't be my interest, then I'll have to let them be. You wish for so
and her magnificent friends.
It wouldn't be a trip to Butlins without the pantomime. There's a different one here each year, and I really enjoyed the show. The production value is always great, isn't it?
That's the thing, like the singing and dancing there was just excellent, and I loved the song with the ghost. That was brilliant.
Hey, we'll have to sing it again then, won't we? Woo! I do love that. They do that every year, and you got like all your classic kind of things that happen depending on the story, which is fantastic. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was fantastic. Probably not like my favourite one that they've ever done. I think that's just because of the storyline of Snow White for some of the others, but still I thought it was great. The costumes were always amazing, the choreography, they all put 110% into it. It's always a really good show, some nice effects and lighting as well. I do really enjoy it in centre stage. It's a fantastic venue. We're just here in the skyline now, and we're going to go and watch a little bit of the Puppet Castle, which is the puppet show. I love this. We've been watching this since I was a kid, so we're going to go and look at that now.
Wow, Billy there has a lot.
So you have got the Puppet Castle at all 3 resorts.
Star rating.
I do love it in here.
It's perfect for that hotel inspector. In fact,
A little castle and everything, still looks the same as when I was a kid.
So, you see, I'm in charge today, and I very much doubt you will find anything.
But yeah, they have like different shows, different storylines, different puppets.
Mr. Mayor, I do hope that everything is tickety-boo in the Greedy Towers. Now, if you don't mind, can I leave my briefcase?
No problem. It will be perfectly safe in the office behind reception.
Very well.
Quite a nice chilled afternoon. You've just seen a little bit of footage there from in the skyline. They actually had the dance group that were part of the Iconic show, actually doing their full show on the stage in the skyline, doing all the acrobats and things, but they did a lot more. It was like a full 20-minute show, all fire and doing the limbo and everything as well, so that was really good. Me and George sat there and watched it. George was very curious looking around in the skyline, really chilled. I then took him for a little bit of a walk out on the beach as well, because obviously you can walk out down through the beach gate as we showed you in the day one vlog. Charlotte's had a bit of a rest this afternoon, had a bit of a sleep back at the apartment for a couple of hours, and now it's dinner time, so we're going to make our way to the Beachcomber Inn, which is the pub that they've got here at Butlin, Skegness, and go and have a nice meal before our entertainment tonight. I'll tell you what, summer's definitely arrived now. Lovely weather. It's a little bit breezy, but still, been lovely blue skies and sunshine today here in Skeg Vegas. Fantastic. Right, here it is on the right hand side, the Beachcomber Inn. It's only about a 2-3 minute walk from our accommodation at the Gold Apartments. And yeah, the entrance just over here on the right hand side. Just going to make our way in here now and get some food. Here we go then, let's take a look at the menu in the Beachcomber Inn. I was just wanting to mention as well about the BeServe app. We did mention this in the day one vlog. We had to save queuing up at the bar. You can download the app and order all your drinks in the venues and order your food as well in the different restaurants. Gone for a nice J2O orange and passion fruit, one of my favourites. Here we go, let's have a look at the menu. It's very much like a classic pub they've got in here. I won't go through everything, but you can see a look at the menu here. I'll slowly pan over. Fish finger sandwich, £7.19. You've got jacket potatoes there at the top, starting from £6.19 through to £7.19. Then you've got your different toppings there on the right hand side. Hot and cold sandwiches. Yeah, this is open all day, I believe, as well, doing lunches. Sometimes they do a carvery in here on certain days as well. You've got some baguettes there, some flatbreads that they do. Buttermilk chicken goujons, £7.19. It's flatbread. Grades for days, 3 for 16 or 5 for 25 on all these here. So yeah, you got that chicken goujon, salt and pepper squid, mozzarella sticks, garlic mushrooms, bacon and cheese potato skins, Moroccan spice falafels, chili loaded nachos or chips, and Mexican loaded nachos or chips as well. See some pictures of some of the food just over here. Yeah, Caesar salad, that's £9.29. Got some pub classics in here as well. I'm going for fish and chips, that's $14.39. You know me, I love good fish and chips. Mac and cheese, $10.29. Steak and Cornish ale pie, bangers and mash. That's $11.29. You get the Hunter's chicken, $14.39. That's a picture of that at the bottom. Looks good. Classic lasagna feast. And yeah, quite a few other different options. Chicken tikka masala, katsu curry. That's the 10-ounce steak feast that they've got pictured there. Simply chicken and chips, $10.29. 5-ounce steak, $12.39. The 10-ounce, which is $15.49. Then you got the ultimate there, which is £18.59. Char grilled steak, cut the way you like it. Oh, now we're talking. Hopefully they've actually got some milk in here. I tried to have a milkshake in the diner and they didn't have any milk in. You got a selection of burgers in here. There's a lot on the menu, isn't there? It's good. Burgers are $14.39 for those there. And you got the ultimate, which is $15.49. Classic beef burger, $11.29. All these are served with chips as well. And yeah, here's a look over at the desserts they've got. I'm definitely going to go for a dessert today. Look at the sundaes that they've got in here. Yeah, they're £6.19. They look absolutely delicious. Oh, look at that. The sweet shop one, that looks really good, doesn't it? And of course you got the kids menu in here as well. Yeah, and kids do eat free from 12 till 3. Kids eat for £1.
That's brilliant. That is £1. Fantastic.
Good value.
It is good value.
George is looking extra cute today. He's got his crab outfit on.
He's got his crabby outfit on.
Oh, I took him for a walk on the beach. I know why you were having a little sleep.
You got your crab outfit on, sweetie.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, food's on the way. Didn't take long for the food to come back, 10 minutes. Oh, what are you gone for there?
I went for the bangers and mash. That looks really nice, that does.
Yeah, how much was that?
That was £11.29, I believe. Not bad.
Yeah, there we go. I've gone for the fish and chips just here. Looks nice, quite a lot of chips there, isn't there, which is good. All the peas. Right, let's get tucked in. Yeah, it looks delicious here at the Beachcomber Inn. I'm definitely going to go for a dessert as well. Should be nice.
You've got the spoon already.
Yeah, I've got the spoon. He's literally here, ready to go. Took him. British classic. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Nice chocolate sundae. Got the ice cream in there. These little wafers, they're delicious. I love those. And a couple of flakes there in the top as well. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Can't wait to tuck into that. And then we're going to go and see a show in Studio 36, aren't we?
So it's like Mythical Beast, so I'm really looking forward to the show. From the promo, it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this one in Studio 36. While we just had our food there in the Beachcomber Inn, it didn't take long to come out either, which was good. Like, considering we went in at like peak dinner time, didn't really wait long at all, about 10 minutes, and the dessert was out quite fast as well. I really enjoyed my fish and chips. I mean, you can't really go wrong with fish and chips. I don't think Charlotte's was the best though, was it?
Another meal, another disappointment, unfortunately. The sausages were nice, but the mashed potato was just tasteless, and the peas had a really funny taste, so I ended up leaving it.
Oh no.
What a shame.
We've been chatting with quite a few people that have said that they've not found the food to be that good. I mean, we had the chicken restaurant last time, like the knockoff Nando's, and that was not great at all. So hopefully, you know, they can improve the food options. But the fish and chip shop, that's nice. Obviously, you got Burger King in here. You got the other restaurants if you want to do like the package where you can have your lunch, breakfast and your dinner. So yeah, there's all sorts of different options that you can go for. But yeah, for us, I still prefer just going and buying like what we fancy on an evening, you know. But you can't really go wrong with the chippy. Right, we're making our way now then into Studio 36, which is the big venue. It's actually the newest of all the venues. They put it in during COVID just because of social distancing and stuff. And then they decided to keep it, which I'm really pleased about. And yeah, they're always doing like party dances and that sort of thing. And then we're going into Reds, I think, after that for a tribute act tonight. Is that Ollie Murs, did you say?
Ollie Murs tribute act.
Yeah, because we've not been in Reds at all whilst we've been here. A lot of the things aren't really in Reds now, so we've just got like Bingo Bango they're doing there and a few other bits, but most of the shows are in the other venues. Love the Redcoats, they always do a good job. And here's the entrance to Studio 36, yeah, just outside of the Skyline Pavilion. It's a huge venue in here. Look at this, massive in here. Loads of seating, tables all the way around, and of course you've got a big bar at the back. There's also a bar over on the side, and yeah, you can download the B-Serve app and get your drinks sent to your table as well, which is good. Yeah, there's the stage. Yeah, it's like a big kind of concert venue in here as well. Yeah, it's huge. Luckily you've got the big screens at the side, so if you are sat a little bit further back like us, you can kind of follow along on there.
Lauren's spell will work. So, are we excited for the show?
Hey! yeah, this is performed by the Animals guys. Last time we were here, I think this was Animals versus Dinosaurs. So I'll get a little bit of footage and put it in for you now.
We'll get yourselves comfortable as we're just 5 minutes away from showtime.
Don't be shy, it's alright if you feel. The largest land animal walking the planet today, the mighty elephant. An animal that can live up to 70 years of age. These gentle giants are social animals and can be found in groups of up to 15 at a time. And last, but by no means least, we have the incredible rhino. An animal second in size to the elephant. And although this animal is large, it happens to be very mobile. With some
5 miles an hour. So what Attenborough's not telling you, these things can run faster than a Ferrari. Now you wouldn't want to meet a wolf down in a dark alley, especially when it comes together with his friends and his family. You see, when they pull together, they're called a pack, and that pack will hunt you down. It's not sleeping.
They don't work miracles, Craig.
I'll let him know.
However, if you were a Dumbledore, they would help you out in a heartbeat.
We will have no talk of Harry Potter in this show.
That was the only one.
Promise.
Pinky promise.
Carry on.
Now from that to this, time to tell you about one of the coolest birds in the sky, the beautiful barn owl. Now the barn owl is one of over 200 species of owl on planet Earth. These guys are incredible. They can be found in fields, forests, and surprisingly enough, even the desert.
They sound adaptable.
They are indeed. They're also one of the quietest flying birds of prey in the world. Although they are a bird of prey, they are incredibly loyal.
Dwelling animal on planet Earth. And just like us, when they get tired, they go to sleep. They make themselves a nest just like a bird. They are super intelligent. They can make and use tools. They can eat using their hands and their feet, which is very much like me.
Looks like they're about to bring Nemesis out onto the stage, yeah. Nemesis Reborn. Enjoying this show though so far.
generates over 70% of the world's oxygen we breathe, and we've only explored around 5% of it. It contains the largest mountain range and even the largest animal to have ever lived on Earth, the blue whale. As great as the ocean is, humans have been responsible for destroying it, with 100 million marine animals dying each year from plastic waste alone. So we introduced by some back into the UK. They can run faster than wild horses, plough snow with their heads, and can grow up to 11 feet in length.
They're catching to a cheetah. What a neat achievement it would be if I could talk to the animals, learn all their languages, maybe take an animal degree.
Great! I study elephants and eagles,
Yes.
buffalo and beagle,
Nice.
alligator, guinea pig and flea.
I've had fleas.
Converse with your furry friends
I'm a dirty man.
and the animals.
I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
Now it feels like our planet is bleeding, and together we must find a way.
Animal hero, the legendary Steve.
Is there anything in this world that would want to make me give away what I'm doing now? Yes, there is. When my children can.
Excellent. Animals and mythical creatures. I thought that was an absolutely fantastic show.
That was brilliant, that was. The puppets in there was fantastic, and the cast that do it have got such a strong meaning to it, and they do such a good job. It was excellent.
You got a mix between the little puppets that they got for some of the creatures, and then of course the big like full-scale costumes as well. Great. My favourite was probably the unicorn that came flying in. I thought that was really good. All the bubbles, lighting, effects, smoke, really good. And of course it was an hour show as well, so it was really long. I would have liked to have been a little bit closer to the front, but as we were still having dinner, yeah, we were quite further back. You do want to be really close to the front for that one, and you'll see things a lot closer. In terms of how long you want to be getting to the venues, I'd say, you know, they're about half an hour before is when they tend to open. You can pay a bit extra and get in early, but normally you don't need to do that. If you get there about 30 minutes before, I mean, we rocked up 10 minutes before there, hence why we're further back. But yeah, 30 minutes is normally pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, if you pay the extra, you're getting 45 minutes before, so you're getting 15 minutes before they open the doors for everyone else.
Yeah, so it's one of them, isn't it? It all depends on what works for you. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed the show a lot. We're going to make our way now into Reds to go and see a tribute act,
Yeah,
aren't
we're
we?
off to see an Ollie Murs tribute act.
It's actually our first time going in this venue in 4 days. Reds and Centre Stage used to be like the two main venues, but since they had Studio 36, they put quite a lot in there as well. So Reds normally operates with just things like bingo, like a fun disco bingo, what they call bingo
Party
bango.
dances, stuff like
Yeah, party dances, all that kind of classic stuff. And of course they've got all 4 of these venues across all 3 of the Butlins resorts as well, all in different places and things though. And we've got Reds, which is upstairs here, so let's go in. Just come out of Reds there after watching some of the Ollie Murs tribute. Yeah, it was fantastic, really getting the crowd going. And yeah, always good to get back in that iconic venue here at Butlins. Obviously they do a lot of the party dances in there as well, and it's just always good fun getting back in Reds. It feels like proper like old school Butlins when you go in there. And like I say, they do like the bingo bango and all sorts of different things. They brand it as like a night at Reds now, so basically it's the venue here where you can spend the whole night in there if you want to and see all the different entertainment and acts and take part in different things like the party dances. They have the DJs in there as well, and yeah, just always a good fun atmosphere. Here we go, that does bring us to the end of our trip here to Butlin Skegness. First visit back in a couple of years, and we've had an absolutely brilliant time, we really have. Back in the skyline for one last time this trip. Love the light shining upon the trusses there, that looks really good. Centre Stage all lit up there, fantastic. The end of the trip. Can't believe it. It's the end, Charlotte.
No, I can't believe it's the end, but we've had such a good time. I've really enjoyed it.
It's been very nice, hasn't it? Georgie's first trip to Butlins.
First of many trips to Butlin.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we've already got our trip booked to the Minehead Resort, which is going to be coming up over Christmas, so we're looking forward to that part of our Christmas content. I like these lights here. They're like projecting up there into the roof. That's cool. Butlin Showtime midweek and weekends, I think it says. I'm reading it on the side. I think it says that.
Yeah.
Obviously we've been here on the midweek break, but no, it's been fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Always love a trip to Butlins. There we go, you can see them lights a bit better now. Butlin Showtime with the skyline up on there as well. Awesome. It's always sad when it gets to the end of a break like this. It's really nice. I know we do a lot of things, a lot of trips and everything, but when you stay somewhere for like 4 nights, it's sad when it comes to the end. We're back here now in our gold apartment for one final night of our 4-night break here to Butlin, Skegness. We've had a great time though, haven't we?
Oh, I've really enjoyed it, and one thing that's been really good is we've had the perfect weather for it as well. It's been a little bit windy on some of the days, but the sun has been out, which is what we want.
Yeah, no rain at all. It's been perfect, and it should be ready for this time. And we're filming this towards the end of June 2025. We booked it hoping the weather was going to be decent a few weeks ago, and yeah, we were right. Like, the weather's been fantastic, which we're really pleased about. You never know in the UK, do you, with weather? But no, it's been a fantastic break. Obviously, as we've mentioned, you know, it's not been absolutely perfect. I think the accommodation, you know, definitely could do with updating, along with some of the other facilities, and of course some of the eateries as well we've been to haven't been the best. But overall, there's something about Butlins that I do just really enjoy. I think for me, it is the amount of entertainment that's on offer that really shines here, isn't it?
That's the thing. We love coming to see the entertainment. The only thing that I could say is the iconic show, as much as we love it, it's been on 3 nights during our break. What I would have done is I wouldn't have had it in 2 parts. I'd have done the half and then done another show so there's a bit more variety. Yeah,
and it's been like that previously. And of course, you got loads of other entertainments. I mean, you've seen today, we've packed it in with loads of different shows and things, which has been good. But before, you'd have like that cast do another show on another night. So it has been a little bit repetitive with that. But still, for what we paid for this break, like 220 quid. And of course, you can get rooms as cheap as like 30 odd quid, can't you, for Butlins?
It's just brilliant. Like, we was looking like room only. You can get for like £34. Like, for Monday to Friday break, that's excellent.
Yeah, obviously it does vary depending on when you come. But still, like, it's been fantastic. We've really enjoyed it. I've had a lot of childhood memories here. George's first trip as well. He's been very curious. He's been looking around a lot and getting used to the different things. It's been fantastic.
Woo!
Yeah, he's been very curious. Took him out on the beach, that was really exciting, and it's been really nice. Obviously, we've got our break booked for in like 6 months' time, a Christmas break down in Minehead. We've not done that for a few years. I think we last did that in 2023 as well.
Yeah, so it's been quite a while, and I really like Minehead as well. Like, it's nice because you can go straight out onto the beach, you can walk into the town. It's a lovely resort.
Yeah, and we'll do Bognor Regis probably next year, early 2026, before coming back to Skegness. As much as I love Skeg, it's always good coming here. I think now we need to get back to Bognor as well, because that was 2021 when we were last there.
Yeah, so that's been a long time, so I look forward to getting back to Bognor.
Yeah, and as much as all the resorts have got like the similarities, they've also got a lot of differences as well. We've got some really nice accommodation, but we're in the Westlake Chalets for our trip to Minehead, and when we do Bognor, we'll probably book one of the hotel rooms there and just check out some of the different accommodation. Of course, check out the other vlogs from Skegness if you haven't already seen them. Loved our visit to Fantasy Island. And up next, we're going to somewhere where we've never actually done a vlog before, Hunstanton. So we're driving round towards Great Yarmouth into Norfolk, so we thought we'll stop at Hunstanton on the way, do the fun fair there. We're doing the sea life as well for over on the Sandbrook Adventures, and then we'll carry on round to Great Yarmouth, where we've not done for a couple of years, have we?
Great Yarmouth is just an absolute classic.
Love it. So yeah, lots coming up, and stay tuned for all those vlogs here on the channel. But from Butlin, Skegness, that leaves with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye.